All right. Once again, I'm going to be about Sports TV. Our sports, and as WestCoast Sports. And the OUI. Today happens to be second day of the month October 2025. As usual, sa ikra na kon yebewura mo ewo abrochi mani no na yekoyedi nkomo ewo ke center ke obewura mo ewo abrochi Armani, it was UEFA Champions League match day 2. That is Wednesday's action. And that secret na for more results ni me more ya fire be yetano our West Coast Sports azara sora and we more the various approved approved league centers our UEFA Europa League and then UEFA Conference League secret na ya famasu and more update be more na fire be yetano and ninuma ya wo sports show so adon papa kwesi ekrekre na akoko abrochima no na njoko me ekrekre na edi ahim ewokane gava ekakozun we mada se ekrekre na akwetuaze na yebiedi nkomo ewo piken keshe but mind you ke senior national soccer team the Blasters of Ghana squad moneyet there coach Otto Addo ekrekre na release ewo ke secret na ewuru mo na yerene anjun moso ewo nkomo kamedi na pepe U17 coach Prosper Nate Ogum and Imrantie finally Bohuru Granaba qualified to the next stage of the competition and this must be Ghana and more in common this and many more and OUI on the West Coast Sport Secret Ghana akon ye bobo no mo kanti say adwenia adwenia West Coast TV na like comment and then share to the various groups and also going to monitor show come as also going to join feed TikTok West Coast TV na join feed na any ahobo yava yama odaso come YouTube so the same thing West Coast GH akwa they be like and live and color it or they like I can like it I can comment it then you share to your partners na also enjoy here in Agona and Kwanta precisely in a Hunter West here the jumale once again my name is John Evans Kobina yes I sacrotes enough from me JE for short as issue at the sports president I don't papa ko see here the jumale brawa enti yere chero no na yere seka american se kweka na na kon straightforward ya be won mo ewo abrochima no ye fo njoko ye fa ya ba yetano ado
ija
afana
boss everything day
don't worry at all.
Oh
make no shake up
I'm proper the mini because
make shake up
mini cry
because Barcelona team here we don't give up until our mission is accomplished auntie don't give up you give up you give up it was a slight mistake here.
I want to give you always excuses. I want to lose or excuse.
It was a slight mistake here.
I want Uncle Tim
to me and so on.
So loser
PSG4 capitalize on that.
Lose game or excuse
capitalize on that.
But obi lose
what they punishing yen.
None excuse dia team ni nyande. Once I watch a kakibia, you are the best in the world. And I'm a pair branch of feno.
We are the best team. Barca is the best team.
European champion and count. What champion are you?
We played
what?
Barca played with 2020 2023 2024 2024 2025 UEFA champion. That is PSG. And at the same time so at the same time so UEFA best players. The winner and then the second. And they compete. And it tells us at the end of the day, no, the best teams. And I know they will share. And result is not or reflecting between the years.
Or reflecting. Or reflecting. So if you are the best in it, the best is always there to be the best. Not that
we are the best.
that time I know on
Barca played no
boss Barca
played with a best team
in terms of what
best team in terms of say Champions League
in terms of Champions League on our brand
defending champion
the best in Europe
defending champion
that time na me hear that is Conference League champion no kran me ko sia no Club World Cup on anka son any do chechire mu no
fatigue
for one tea for one tea
you capitalize on the bro fatigue no set in wo PSG na was capitalize on that
na be no chere me the fatigue one set in
nkola boy
ben I played in one of the most competitive game I played the most competitive that is league and I'm to me qualify for the Champions League me ko Conference League me je ma tua me FIFA Club World Cup me no na ye kwai na ma akobo na me sure final not like ebi away free me na me de bi nya ho me ko sure final who best team you paraded your best players on the day and I'm the show nja be no chere musu me lose game on ye bre oh they should give us excuse akomo wa show YouTube obi a won master into wo master no ebi a me so mo wo master mo ko beti mo ahye enwa ntino awasempo de enfant Manchester United for abra for getting to that is 13 years krana trophy often trophy people one share one GB krana they are not making complaints now Barca and they are na chance that we know so man na wale break Barca fan you did that etiefu ya shiri agberu kama yukopo emu that is our day our several yere abes word no na bibia so etiu ahwe na why kama no me betima comment I like na share na onye bi another fubi na so ne say etima share na akebine wo no as the show goes by no yes betima share na afa no ene due no sika betima share na afu flu no comment section wo no na yes yere nyoma bogu ma bibia so etima share na why kama no ono so oyin asem keto ye borom da straight away nyaba chara fi pin oyin insensem apa na fi wa be kansa eneta the UEFA Champions League matches no team shara fi ko togo nyame arma ene duel matches no na bi betima hwe na afi ono so akọ na wakotogo no insensem no latest no dia oti me be pem no je betima hwe na afi ye de abesomon ma ono so oyin asem keto ye borom dia yinkopo mu ene duel no eremu no the English Premier League yes ultimate nominations no ababe to go player of the month that is nomination no ultimate no be to go ewiabri eremo mbrantia wo bo Martin September bosom no jo ochemu no Ellen Haaland Manchester City player abrantia ni din ababe to go afeni Diachi Kamata misnaka Erma Crystal Palace bo kono no sunitin ababe to go Yakuba Minter player Erma Brighton and Hove Albion and afeno erema goalkeeper Erma Sunderland Ref no so did maybe to go one brand of Zadan Shakiri anaso Granit Xhaka no etrinjima Elma Sandala no so did to go na fin Arsenal branch no fan Martin Zubimendi branch within etimishana feno maybe to go one as the English Premier League player of the month nominees are also in area break just na afin yade da men samno nyare abas mon kama no one West Coast TV also anya asem ketana eporemo na ekoko poemo na the manager of the month no on nominations so eremo Mikel Arteta etinjuma na dem Arsenal boko no na afin Oliver Glasner on so epono mate Erma Crystal Palace boko no Josep Guardiola Aisala Manchester City trainer ewarum afin no Erma Libres on etimisha na afin no toto nyama Erma Standard boko no ewarum on so niti etimisha na afin betogo ewarum nti coaches anan wodin etimisha na afin no Euremo awanma ene abrino jechana yede da mensam no nyare abasman awanma na mameno ntiado na afeni yanko poemo abrantia non osinakan erma boko ofan Crystal Palace magay abrantia over the summer no bebe to go the boko no fan Liverpool and abrantian echochon komo on the last transfer deadline day and am pocho the due to Liverpool no timission afe fall flat awano no manema entiman shara anko ya from abrantian ono and am pocho ene abri no babe cancer no room of Bavaria Bayern Munich boko no etim ashana fe no won akwaje da men sansem no won so wa shekwan the ebia yame arma winter transfer window and January no wo shana fe remu na abranti osnaka and a boko offer that is Crystal Palace I magay no we room awarma ono dia wa bana afen wa beto gwa no one ono anya sem keto ane eremo current na Old Trafford masa when you some keto Manchester United no Ruben Amorim and then man shall queen a post. I want to know Madrid or the city complex one no and I feel Estadio Santiago de Panapau Federico Valverde Fedi boss Abranche and say no. Antumi share inya akwenya ni NC kan enfama Madrid opo kono ewa no ono na mpocha ma ya tete nda obano the summer obeto gwa copy menu play Manchester United betima share na fo we jan kwan ewa no opo ko fa no Manchester United shede Abranche no fa Fedi Valverde betima share no we remo as replacement ma copy menu ewa ma no latest wapa no beto gwa ewa no so in prayer share na yare da mensam no nyari atan one hour na boss Rem FC Barcelona wana say akwada used to be 14 years of age drove Fernandes na Abranche ana edwani echirem awarma wochirema boko no fa Manchester City Arsenal na afeno boko afeni Chelsea no edwan ajimu de obetima she na feno wako tafreta Barca na wana no emu ewo no de mo be Abranche no obetima she na afi waje pena ono na wochirema osha opportunities na afi so players awodinani Barca na boss obeye teniepa no na Abranche no obetima she no break through Barca ne representatives no wa shoro be ya akwanya bi na dem Abranche no awarma no so anya sam ketwa no abinu yare da mensam no jadu to go awaram che na yare abasoma awaram yantiado na fe yemfa ensam no bi emfa abasoma awaram je ma nko poemu po ko fan FC Barcelona wana say na Frankie de Jong trainer and captain na pass right after Anita woti motion for woti fie wokodi ncho ma poko no wa fan Paris Saint-Germain no ono and Abranche no metima so no de penede sinclair na fe contract asensa ne kama na poko fan FC Barcelona wotirema until 2029 no Abranche no be kodo metini chuma na poko fan FC Barcelona de Pogranesa no so latest wa pa be to go anti akwa nkransha semade ama pass after Anita Paris Saint-Germain tito 21 kama awarma also you are bria chana yade da mensa no nyade antigo awarm che na yade abas awarma na maminu remo na yempo mo alboko fan Madrid na one answer na yenkone nkoti Madrid wo aya won komo kakra ndiye wa prafe no wa kansa ne remo Madrid ade nyana oti awarm Jabi Alonso manager and coach and Madrid boko no na papa no so odensan akoti got Esha Padia no very much convinced odidie pa no Abranche offer Adogule together with Jude Bellingham no Abranche betima she na afen wa bo mete wono Madrid in a fantastic way no ma PPR setima she na kwado awon other dimension no kwatu gwa maka ko wakrata no so etima she no wete bribi no da beto pono da no pay and anyway prayer she na re bi yere abasman awon na away from no dimension sam no men nko poem after any time match the two in the UEFA Champions League no Rome awon the player of the week no and a team of the week no team chana fe no be cancer Remo no goal post no man pocho goalkeeper Abranche fan Ugikan Kakio goalkeeper Erman Galatasaray Abranche ni din chana fe ne betogwa no one Remo that is defense one man Nuno Mendes Abranche Lami ama enhunu left right center then enyoma koye wias no bia awana boss ampara Eric Dyer no so ni ebetogwa no mona kobo kono afi Federico Gatti na Abranche sinaka ana Juventus boko no na afi no Dejan Dumfries no ono so player na boko no afi international Milan no completed the defensive slot na awana afi no Remo Demetona no Abranche afi Jan Peter ono sinaka Bodom Glimt afi Manchester Sabisa no player ma PVP Borussia Dortmund honestly team chafe kotogwa ewan Martin Odegaard Arsenal Abranche and afeno Rema Nicolas Pepe tinijima Arma Villa right in attack no Rasmus Haaland and afeno Abranche fen Kylian Mbappé lotin and wodino team chane betogwa complete UEFA team of the week our man in we are priya na yade Arsenal our na boss Rome Madrid yes Madrid no in fact over the weekend now and going into the weekend now Abranche fen Dani Carvajal Trent Alexander-Arnold Antonio Rudiger Arafi Ferland Mendy no Abranche onke team asho wejino we saka Real Madrid no bobo kun our man no so dia wa para ba kansa our minti Madrid enyoma na sena koye na enyoma so sena wajegu be fofo our man no so anya sem ketana and on the pitch one of the key movement and also the one of the key and a healthy competitions no kwaya brantia na wafano that is Lamine Yamal na fe Nuno Mendes no on the pitch na boss Rema Nuno Mendes no and then some akotugwa one na brantia no chire mu as oh anata no GDA para upon one team bebre against Abrantia fan Lamine Yamal. This is the second time. No netimashe no we jesia in other club level. No onu chirema ashe pado ni jeseme ya wawate. Herma awone pie no netimashe no we jesia no da pempem do awano no ma bibia so akora no ensama Nuno Mendes no e akotugo awano ono so ye dia. If you are latest, no can say I want my year back to the UEFA Champions League. No, a room of player of the week nominations. No, on the day, no, no, Brantia often killing Mbappe, no, Finigian Peter Heck, and I have Brantia often Rasmus Holland together with Ellen Brandt Holland. I am Brantia, one would dinner ever share. No, for better go out my share, Pierre, you for better I share. No, it would not bet to go to Womoko, no, it's an Abbey UEFA, no player of the week. No, so anyway, I bring the other dimension. No, the best man out of Maminu Remo, Jean Copem or Manchester United, Glorious United Pocono, one answer, Rema, a Brantia on Otumasher, not for Ojinum Astonene, and a Poco for Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes. And a boss Remo, no one of Manchester United player of the month, no, a Branton Quaje Remo, no, the previous month, that is August, Pusimu on to Michelle, not for Jidame, I was Badano, no, Sinanto Avano, the Mara and Afino Remo, no, September Bosmana, no, to Michelle Afino, one Julius Sinanto Avanma, Nema, no, Quad Manchester United, my captain Avanma, and you are Bruno, Jerry the Men 70p, they are drew to go Avanam Turk. Na fiere abasman awa na anytime and done on a Remo Tuesday Manchester Autoguano between Chelsea and Benfica na branch of an Ali Ganacho etim she contract na I want ana netim cross bobi Remo 18-yard ball cinema a branch of an Richard Reyes etim converted a me bono editor nankasana tinem kama na ono and a we for the inchima band we abri the branch of an Ali Ganacho baller across edutumo now the 18-yard ball cinema no will count on as an assist one also on yes and 20 this time around no on go no Remo one man assist etima chana be na way and ankofo bi sada so band player nankasa etimishe na fe oje nankasa no ball e pass man no bie no the Remo ni 18-yard ball simu na fe o shepo no na straight away ono so auto atena na ye be kala branch no ye kanu go say de be kan ho one man na ono 70 deja ono setima chana fe no abeto gwa na one man e we aprino ye chana de bi ye abeso one na Moises Casedo Chelsea for player Pichirenche no met one na abranche no na den sama kotugwa nya one na ninsem kikem no chirema o say oh Remo our club bi at the Chelsea or a big club na competition pa no Jemasa up and among the players maybe one NFL so they offer expectations no only chirema bebre na one minute to the club betima say na fe na they offer trophies wajibi what is one and to one na ono to me say na am a performance akoye awano na at the same time no am a pressure no team chana fe no e better all players no be prena na to awano na ono and also Chelsea players aka na fe supporters in the world game our next matches and each of the following and all the matches ahead no be team chana fe wa awano no o chirema one team chana fe no one look strong na for one for one that is strengthening na one fantasy 100% one po amanyama one koi awarma no so dia na branchen ode akọ no akọ to go no ose anko benya na nke Chelsea this season e di the UEFA Champions League ne de so na to awarma amanyama na koi awarma also in summer Abrant of Moises Casedo no akọ to go awarma in embriashe na jina da men 7 na yate amana 7 na no tip ashe na apene we awarma comment like na fi share na bibia suntimi share na fi ren kama ewono.
Right, I don't make that say. Enti a good area or WestCoast Sports or WestCoast TV. Enti about to my join the feed no, another join the feed no our WestCoast GH our YouTube, na Facebook WestCoast TV na join the feed no. Other than like na share na comment so far my end. Enti ni na no we expecting say ebo here na etumina you rim ewo oye in some no more because in the akoye UEFA Europa League or this at the same time UEFA Conference League and the match day 1 on also over here na what to go the various league centers and the pitches are over here na or the team do honum Adam young woman on the matches are okay kick off and then so matches are over here to more kick off and other related stories yanko.
All right, boss, yen sansima ubia kwababi. Na yen share and there are some of the matches are otugwa on menafino results are automotion afi kupemu one. Boss made in Canada with club Manchester City. Pep Guardiola and afino ni team no one. Boss Esha Guardiola obefa Buboko for Manchester City from 2015-2016 season. No in the first season with the club. And make sure they obey Peja Man City team no to a certain level. You'll pay the big clubs. Oh, yes, the biggest clubs. Oh, yes, about Manchester City team no as part of those clubs. Inti, I do a any day players over 2-1 utumishe na fe no or start what you call a rebuilding football teams no ma mpem bebre wo here in that time no the likes of Manchester City players are now what are very important today eshe abrante bi today Bakary Sagna no Pablo Zabeleta no the likes of Yaya Toure no and some other guys over 200 team no otonwe na ama the main guys in that start a different project with Manchester City within some few years successes at Manchester City winning now yere Man City though Arsenal see me down one day but Manchester City abe a Champions League and a European champion before and a bra wa bono nekade you for now no you rate to one not in terms of number of trophies a clubs doing but a bra ya bo Europa now in Manchester City even more than Arsenal. Arsenal is here to win a major European trophy until success is a papa building in Amo, ye na way. But going forward with last 2 seasons, the Ottoman City last season, though last 2 seasons no, what you league would see 100 but getting to the ending part of that last 2 seasons, you won how Manchester United suffer and Sana. Obeji oil that is oil trophy with this Ronaldo. It took them to the last match day and Sana Babu or Man City do Obeji trophy and last season very very unfortunate for them. They could fought that was not all yet day you be there. Man City no you kade waka 5 matches. Yin team you decided there Man City be qualify for the Champions League or not. And you started this season. Still in your Manchester and Koyi. But whatever thing is happening at Manchester City there was Papa no Pep Guardiola. Ejuma no be in England nko fe hu. Ejuma na si. Or England.
Or jet one oko.
Exactly. Nti ame last season bra nanu mai den. Na obe to gwade papa no oreko no. I was very happy. Not because oreko ema awon to aba England derby, but for nankasa ni CV na ejuma wa ye. Ewo football mu. We saw the days at AC Barcelona. Onona. That is it Frank Rijkaard? No more obey Barca no. On man you be hu ni ye because obe chechire papa no. Eduma na ode be no. On obe chechire eye. Barca bobo ku no mo. Inti hwekwana odi free Barca. Before be free Barca na wa ye eduma to one man na ye na no. No matter ni last season at AC Barcelona how wanema ekwoe no na ye na Pep Guardiola will succeed at any other team. Okofa Bayern Munich yehu adwuma osanso koye no. Then from there oba Manchester City. Into last season performance na onkoye no. Na ye bebre na ye nimde obeye din dia Manchester City with the adwuma wa beye dia mo no. Obeye din Man City bekede Ole Saki Jose Pep Guardiola but mankasa na merepede na konkede bia ma resign. Me ya Man City adwuma ni bi. And a little advice to him. So come in Kotia, Nanka for now, no, one jack club football, no, now uncle pay or a national team be no own coach one and on manage one. That will be better for him. There are so many coaches currently boss. Juma Wally, with the club side, no, on one.
So J your book sabbatical leave.
Oh yes. and okwa obed no be coach a club side chide bi okoye bi a national team bi and me who just say Pep Guardiola today how what no being an ideological coach together or act as an also yeah that mean pragmatic coach no boss obed in the use no that is Pep Guardiola be kede o ka for national team because that project no on said anya familiar with it and na actually eduma wa ye na on team kura no nya big impact e compare ma eduma wa ye with the club level na and boss make a consider this season ye can the team no why you e England on Man City but so quite 3 seasons ago 4 seasons ago and even 5 seasons ago and Quebec there ye team na ya bonidi na with no man England ni na or Man City but this season boss we are not seeing Man City as such last week or the first match day or the UEFA Champions League no on Napoli na woko boy you win how Man City suffer and son of obeshe 10 men Napoli and then any that I was starting this day Monaco the same thing happened. This is a Monaco side fine what go home but my last season what year Barca no na you there fine Barca world cup that's France Barca ya mofama for wosusa won't mo ko bobra into on pe Monaco di year 1 ye na ye G2 but not this Manchester City team ye na ye nim there one year shekra no technically and tactically the man behind them no on club team about game na ewie not to talk of players at Manchester City working time on the setup no but things are looking so difficult for Manchester City and it is also reflecting in the English Premier League as well. You see, I'm quite very difficult that Man City, no, even among the top 6 clubs, me Chelsea pay, I don't know, on any given day, Man City beating match here and there. Oh, yeah, didn't they? Even Olusi the matter here. Man, Arsenal cover draw, and Arsenal draw no boy, no. Yeah, no, you there. Manchester City were just very lucky on that day. Arsenal were just unlucky. And them there it would have been a different story altogether. My make a question that the project of a panel, you know, see, I'm only a jigu. Until no only look sharp. Say season we could never be here. Or extending the contract number 3 seasons or so 2 seasons. Or could never be here. Only man on tour. Almost be better for the big man.
One can on giant
tour. Because
and it's canker.
Oh yes. Most on giant tour. And say Pep Guardiola Mawabe we are seeing he doesn't need anything again. Into giant tour. Boss,
Uncle
Saudi.
Yeah, Uncle modify Saudi legging from home.
Oh, boss, Obetima call for a different role and corner beboano. So Betima call for a different one and corner beboano.
Uncle just can be because
scour. Boss, Anita, Bassa, Equid into the man, Paris Saint-Germain, and a football lover, now and yet fanatica. Boss, this shouldn't be a surprise to you. So when the football is here, now I'm quite dead. I made you know, million. My minimum and then my accommodate in America. Boss, this result shouldn't be a surprise to you. Because this is a Paris Saint-Germain team. Papa often Luis Enrique. What is a team there to one? For 2 seasons. Or before team now, no kita, you are sim stars in now, or Pongwe another one go. Nankasa is Shenedy. And he's brought aside that boss already know, not team not the one have one that do. You know, DB their back count, more their back count there, or the youth. Mafumano, and Ketuan Crown woman, and they are afraid the experienced ones no woman. Who is my Mayulu in the Paris Saint-Germain setup? Obianimo, no one known desire high way. Then yet, ma, I want any more. Ever car, or that is Marquinhos via waiting one on name there on watch it with Tim when more waiting wabo. Nti a compare Bassa, fine, Bassa so as a team. And work it out when your coach or team or then on managing one. But with the timer, Papa often Luis Enrique was spent all Paris Saint-Germain one. Papa often Hansi Flicken only at the midtime maybe in the major man. 1 year being yet into on any given day no Oceana or bear Dindia man simply because only the need on the ins and out whenever the players be putting it available on no what idea announced there no plans of waiting the room unlike Bassa. Say back there Bassa team no we share PSG Emma PSG Asha Bassa ne dem ti Barca nya de kra no obeye de yama Hansi Flick 3 seasons 2 seasons 4 seasons ema wabo ema onu so nim ni team no ye pa na odi akobo against or that is Paris Saint-Germain we could into a one moment na ye betim yaka bibia for Barca but any the game was now was going to be a midfield battle and then also defensively be decide because Esha Echiruano Paris Saint-Germain and that was very compact. Now what compact no here no obeye when I will concede first goal because the very first 5 minutes of the game and Barca started the wall knock and honor and no man Barca no any that first goal no Barca made sure that in that early minute no we team will utilize that opportunity because that moment no na Paris Saint-Germain when it was shaky 18 was at that moment no where I don't know conscious and could team converted them ball no then it came to Barca once again they will take the main opportunity no I wouldn't have first goal no but boss I do here there than alone here on the day that Christensen ne presence at the back of FC Barcelona was never going to help obeshemu no boss na on boy and at the middle too Barca looked unsettled and Paris Saint-Germain came in with a strategy remember Barca one of the most dangerous players not one of me the Barca one of the most dangerous player Pedri will make sure that any dano boy no on the day no on your game living ball and only at your cost Barca se Barca attack ni mu ani liye ya a weapon be at the Pedri on your day ya boss o rem 18 boss rima but of the new opponent na o ye bribi de boa and after so o defender and o join nan kasa ni defense na on so ye bribi na o de boa but on any da no o plan and o the strategy be every man na boy no out of the game ono and of course Barca the main issues no Barca no wetin mo share no odi ncho e going for the boss me no onye me hu the Barca ko di ncho and onye news se PSG e she Barca boss e onye news with the form okita for now no on your news the PSG 18 match na wa she Barca nso want to win your yi this just the second match and our ball 3 points is not bad we have so many matches to play I will be too much now abo mo dey be boss Arsenal it's our time ha you are see no dey age to me e bia na afi wa ko ya Arsenal wona afi Premier League mu boss what bobra but Arsenal look unstoppable you see an any Arsenal ball na and the rate Arsenal build
is I say coach no kita so many options
and coach na suppose boss only excuse bia to fail Arsenal this season se season we go na wi ye na Arsenal and Champions League and the EPL